he had a very, earlier we were talking about broad programs, right? James is an interesting situation. He had a very narrow laser focus on educating children in the rural parts of his area, district, Wamunyu, yeah. But in the process, he kept identifying, he looked deep, kept identifying what was preventing children from getting a good education.
Oh, we kind of changed tact and now started focusing on how we can improve the quality of education rather than just providing infrastructure. And so back in 2012, we built a learning resource center, and now our mission changed to engage and empower students and teachers in rural Kenya to succeed in the 21st century. And we have been able to accomplish this by the help of our staff who are well grounded with the community. And so our approach to addressing these barriers has been two-pronged. So we have programs supporting and enhancing public education. And we have programs for health and family programs. So under our education, we are striving to enhance learning resources to the schools. And so what you can see here is what we are calling the magic school bus. 2 years ago, we were able to raise funds to buy this bus, and I will let you know why we bought this bus. And as the picture at the center here, this is our staff and some of the students who come to our learning resource center. This is the solar-powered learning resource center that we built in 2012 to provide resources to the schools that we work with. This learning resource center is equipped with 30 computers, and we started off with a library of 500 books. Now the library has grown to 6,000, a collection of 6,000 books. So these are some of the other barriers that we are working to break down. We are providing solar lights to break the problem of light. We are also providing reusable sanitary pads. We are doing deworming, hand washing programs at the schools. That is a library day in one of the schools, and these are the kind of water tanks that we have been providing at the schools. The other strategy we are using it to break the barrier of literacy is the solar lamps. We have established that on average a family will spend like $3 on kerosene, and this kerosene is not readily available, as in some families can't afford even those $3. So what we did is we have provided the kids with books, but that was not enough if they didn't have electricity in their homes. So we have introduced the solar lamp program, where if a family will pay us $1 out of their savings of kerosene. They spend $3 on kerosene, so we tell them save the $2 and pay $1. So after 8 months, they have prepaid us $8, which we can use to buy a solar lamp for another child. Hand washing programs and sustainable soap making at the schools. So we are trying to break down barriers, because sometimes kids don't go to school because they are sick. And the main source of sickness is because of infections of not washing hands. So we are encouraging hand washing by providing hand washing stations. We have provided over 78 hand washing stations to all the schools. Some schools have 1 hand washing stations, others have more than 1. So we came up with an intervention where we gave them detergents worth $6 to make soap that would worth like 30 liters. So in a week, a school will use 15 liters, and so they have a surplus of 10 liters. So these 10 liters, they sell it to the parents of the school, so they go to wash hands at home. And with the money that they get from selling, then they are able to get more money to buy detergents, and they can sustain the program. And the other strategy that we are using is we've started a reusable sanitary pads program we call Wings Power. And this is because when you are talking, one of the speakers was talking about composting toilets, as this is brilliant because this is what the toilets that we are using get filled up so fast because girls will dispose the used sanitary pads there. Training, we are partnering with an organization called Level Up Village. They provide us with the curriculum, and we are teaching our students on how to do basic coding, 3D printing. They are trying to solve problems like in an area we have no electricity. So in this class of 3D printing, they design a solar box. So there is a lot of engagement. They are doing the measurement of the solar panel. They are trying to design it on the computer here. And eventually they get to print it and they assemble it and they can make their own flashlight, which they can take home. So basically all our programs are geared towards self-sustainability.